You are welcome to our channel. Don't forget to give us your like, give us your thumbs up, and make sure you share and subscribe to this channel. Daily Farotimi is in the news again. This is his comment. Tinubu is a devil, I know, but El-Rufai'S capacity for evil remains unknown. That is what the human rights lawyer Daily Farotimi has said. He said any alliance between Peter Obi and Nasir El-Rufai ahead of the 2027 election may not work. Naija News reports that Farotimi declared the former governor of Kaduna bigotry and his inactions during attacks on the people of southern Kaduna. In an interview with News Central, the former member of Obi's Presidential Campaign Council stated that any alliance for 2027 without guaranteeing citizens' votes would be a waste of time. According to him, the peoples of southern Kaduna and the Middle Belt will not swallow and accept an alliance with El-Rufai. 2027 is a waste of time. And if Peter Obi should find an alliance with an El-Rufai, the question is this: that alliance, is it one that is found after Nigerians have become citizens where they have votes to count? If it is one, I might look at the content of such an alliance without prejudice to the fact that I will expect that someone who has committed so many sins against the Nigerian people, especially the people of southern Kaduna, like El-Rufai, will pay penance and take a back seat. I wouldn't expect him to be front and center and be allowing people to be reminded, because I don't know how anybody will expect the people of southern Kaduna to be looking at an El-Rufai, even the people of the entire Middle Belt. I don't know how they will sit in a particular place with El-Rufai. They will be able to stomach an El-Rufai in a political party where he has a prominent position. His bigotry is documented, too well documented for it to be something that we can be arguing, he said. When asked if he would prefer President Bola Tinubu over El-Rufai, Farotimi said he knew Tinubu's evil, but his skin crawls when he remembers things associated with the former Cardinal governor. Let me say this: Tinubu is a devil, I know. El-Rufai's capacity for evil, I don't really know. I just know that he is a deeply, my skin crawls when I think of the things that has been associated with him, the things he himself has said in the public space, how terrorists are to be paid, how when you owe Fulani man, you are going to pay for it, how the people of southern Kaduna were just treated like vermines, whether he was directly responsible, he was the governor, the chief security officer of the state, and he didn't have anything soothing to say to these things. And I am involved in the Southern and Middle Belt Leaders Forum. I've heard Middle Belt people speak in their pains in the hands of Fulani marauders. And to now hear somebody speaking to the normalization of that level of evil, it makes my skin crawl. So I cannot argue against what Chidi Odin Kanlu said, although it's almost like asking which hand I prefer to have chopped off, because as between the two of them, the Nigerian people will find no salvation, he added. Well, my people, imagining a Tinubu out of power and an El-Rufai into power. That is what Dele Farotimi is trying to picture for us to see as people, as Nigerians. And looking at the antecedents of El-Rufai, according to Mr. Farotimi, he felt that it might be much more dangerous than a Tinubu, because Tinubu is the devil that he already knew, but the capacity of El-Rufai to do evil, he felt that he cannot predict it. It might be unwarranted, it might be unprecedented, according to what Daily Farotimi is trying to throw around for us to understand. But then he's also talking as regards the merger that is coming forth concerning the 2027 election. He's looking at the fact that he might not be able to stand an El-Rufai in a party where he's going to play a central role, and is going to involve a Peter Obi who happen to be the person he, Dele Farotimi, would love to support in order to snatch Nigeria out of the mouth of lion politicians who are currently, gag the nation. And looking at the antecedents of the man El-Rufai and some of his atrocities, so to say, in Kaduna, he felt that he doesn't have the moral standing to even be in the same party with Peter Obi, not to talk of he, Dele Farotimi, giving a support to him, to a Peter Obi, while an El-Rufai is the one playing the frontal role in making sure that the election comes to fruition. And is also of the opinion that the people of Southern Kaduna can't sit in the same room with an El-Rufai because of the level of atrocities that this man had committed against these people. And not only the Southern Kaduna people, even the Middle Belters, they don't even want to see anything as regards El-Rufai. Their belief is that he's a complete bigot. He only knows what is good for Fulani hegemony. Anything outside Fulani, nothing more. El-Rufai doesn't care. And as a result of that, Dele Farotimi has his reservation for this man. And he was asked a very important question, that who will he prefer, a Tinubu to be a president or an El-Rufai to be a president? And what the man said was that, yes, he already knew Tinubu as a devil, but he can't speak of an El-Rufai. And then he had to say something that is like asking him that which of his hand will he like to chop off, because he cannot argue against what Chidi Odikalu said, although it's almost like asking him which hand will he prefer to have chopped up between, because as between the two of them, the Nigerian people will find no salvation. So Dele Farotimi's belief is that there's no salvation in El-Rufai to be a president. It's a no-no, it's a no-go area. And it's also conscientizing Nigerians and stimulating them not to fall to the trick of politicians concerning 2027, and they should be able to act right, think right, and make sure they use their vote to vote out those who have bigotry in their blood, who are out to steal our commonwealth and also to unleash mayhem, even and hardship on the people. Very, very important, very, very germane. And is also calling attention of people of the Middle Belt too, to remember that they need leaders who have human face, who have empathy, not the one that are bone-faced, who have no regard for life and property, as long as that person is not a Fulani and then an El-Rufai, so to say. So I hope Nigerians can pick some good information from what Dele Farotimi is trying to call attention to, and then in 2027 we take the voters card and vote rightly. Don't forget to subscribe and like our channel.